There are different type of investors. One is a conservative investor who invests in options like fixed deposits, physical gold, or even keeps the amount in the savings account. Then there is the aggressive investor who is just the opposite of conservative investor, who basically invests in options like equities, stock market, forex, and even cryptocurrency. Then there is the hybrid investor, which is a combination of conservative and aggressive investor. And then there is the option of none of the above, basically investors who are clueless and who is waiting for the perfect time for investment, which unfortunately never comes. Tell me in the comment section below which of the above four categories are you. Honestly, back in 2016, I was none of the above category and I had no idea where to invest. But gradually as 2017 started, I came in the conservative category and moved on towards the hybrid category. So today, presently, I'm in the hybrid sector, and hopefully by the grace of God, if everything falls in place, I will try to move towards the aggressive category. Hello and namaste. My name is Anamika Rana and I am an accountant. Hello and namaste and welcome to a new video. Now you must be wondering why I asked you the first question, that which of the above four category of investors are you a part of. Let me tell you with the help of a GPS. Suppose you want to reach point B. Okay, the Google Maps will ask you to enter the present destination, which is point A, and then only based on that it will help you to calculate how far is point B. Similar to the Google Maps and the GPS system, so is the financial and the investment goal planning. In order to decide where you want to go, you have to understand where you are currently, which is why it is important to understand what category of investor you are. And when it comes to investment, trust me friends, there is no perfect age to start investing, but earlier you start, better it is. And which is why we always say that if you are in your 20s, be it early 20s or mid 20s or even late 20s, it is a great time to start. If you are in your early 20s, you have just turned into that age zone where you are no longer a minor and now you can take decisions independently. You have also started recently earning, or maybe you are about to start earning. Basically, you're going to become financially independent, and because you are in your 20s, you have lesser risks, lesser liabilities as compared to a person who was in his 30s or 40s or even more than that. And because you don't have liabilities, of course you are in a much better situation to take higher risks and play around with different kind of investment options. So let us understand what are those different type of investment options that you can pursue if you are in your 20s. But before we come down to what are those different options, please note that the options which I'm going to discuss right now are not in any kind of order of important or not important. You can decide which option you want to start investing in depending on your financial goals. So starting with the first option, which is my favorite, and that is how I started back in 2017, is mutual funds. Now mutual funds, to start with MF, you can start with an SIP, which is systematic investment plan. The idea is not to focus on the best mutual fund, because that honestly does not happen with anyone. Even Warren Buffett did not start with the best investment option. What is important is consistency and the habit of disciplined investing, which SIP very beautifully inculcates in you as an investor. The second option that you can consider is ELSS, which is equity linked savings scheme, which is basically just another type of mutual fund, but the benefit is that it is a tax saving scheme, and to be very specific, it allows you a deduction of up to 1.5 lakhs under the Income Tax Act section 80C. So in case you are someone who wants to invest in mutual funds, do consider the option of ELSS also. And just like ELSS, there is one more thing which is amazing, and it is tax free, which is the like button, which you can see on the screen below. So please friends, it's a humble request, hit the like button. This will just help the algorithm to spread this particular video and channel to more and more people. Moving ahead to the third option, which is stock market. Now over here, stock market does not only mean the Indian stock market. Of course, if you are in India, of course you should ideally invest in the domestic market, but there are options which allow apps also which allow you to invest in the US stock market as well. Also, don't worry if the word stock market just sounds super scary to you. Don't worry, you can start with options like ETF, which is exchange traded funds, or even index funds, which is nothing but a type of mutual fund which invests in probably some index based companies. And I have linked a video your top right of the screen talking about what is ETF and what is index fund and how you can start investing in them. So please do consider watching this video for a more better clarification. Also, a small tip over here is that, friends, please consider investing only in the stocks of those companies whose business you genuinely understand and are interested to read more about that particular industry, and don't fall for any random tips by any stock market guru or your friends or family or anyone. Now, the fourth option is insurance, which is basically term insurance. Now, term insurance, guys, is not exactly an investment which will give you returns from the money aspect, but if you look at it from the long-term perspective, it kind of gives you a very beautiful benefit by acting as a security cover to your family members and your loved ones, God forbid, in the case of any emergency situation. Also, why I'm specifically mentioning term insurance for you guys in 20s is that earlier you take the term insurance, lesser the premium you have to pay and higher the coverage amount you get in the insurance. So please, it's a humble request, take it as a genuine request, please invest in a good term insurance plan. Now, the fifth option is the most talked about or the hyped topic currently in the market, which is cryptocurrency. Now, I know it's a very volatile market, and I'm not asking you to invest all your money in the cryptocurrency. Usually people say invest only that much money in the cryptocurrency which you are okay losing. Okay, so also one more tip over here for cryptocurrency is that don't invest in those coins which are like meme coins or just tweet based coins. You know what I'm talking about. Invest only in those crypto tokens for which you have a clarity regarding their usage, that is where that token is being used and which blockchain it is a part of. I'll probably talk more in details about crypto and blockchain in some other video, but let me know in the comment section below if you want me to make a video on that topic specifically. But as far as crypto returns are concerned, the returns are amazing if the investment is done in a proper, well-researched manner. But again, like I said, it's a very high risk and volatile market, so invest only that much amount which you are okay losing with and you don't get affected mentally in an adverse manner. So these are few of the options which you can invest in if you are in your 20s. I'll quickly recap it for you. First option I spoke about is mutual fund. Then I spoke about ELSS, which is a mutual fund but it has tax benefits. Then I spoke about stock market, which is India stock market or even the US stock market. If you are not okay investing in the stock market directly, you can consider investing in ETFs or even index funds. Then I spoke about term insurance, which is, I think, a mandate if you have the bare minimum amount it requires. And then I spoke about the cryptocurrency, which is again a volatile sector, so invest only that much which you are okay losing. So that's it for this video. I know all of these options are super high risk or medium risk and even volatile, but that is the whole point of considering these options when you are in your 20s, guys, because like I earlier mentioned, those pointers that you are in that situation where you can take risk and later on try to cover it up in case there are losses. Also, a very nice way to cover up your losses is to diversify your funds, for which you let me know in the comment section below if you want me to make a video on diversification of funds. I would love to do it for you guys. And please, once again, remember this is a video only and only for education purpose and not as any kind of financial advice. So whatever option you decide to invest in, please make sure you do your own independent analysis and research well, because this is only to inform you and educate you, and not to influence in any pattern to make a particular financial decision without your independent research. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and you can see the share option below. Share the video with your friends and your family and your network and all your friends who are in their 20s, be it early, mid or even late 20s. That's it guys. I will see you soon again. Take care. Namaste. Bye bye.